Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The most beautiful names of Allah, Allah al-Aleem. Assalamu alaikum, my dear little brothers and sisters. My name is Zainab, and today we will learn about Allah al-Aleem. Allah al-Aleem, the all-knower. Who is Allah al-Aleem? Dua to ask Allah for beneficial knowledge. Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'an wa rizqan tayyiban wa amalan mutaqabbalan. Oh Allah, I ask you for beneficial knowledge, goodly provision, and accepted deeds. We say this dua in the morning, asking Allah to make us learn beneficial knowledge. Beneficial knowledge is to learn all that is good and to bring us closer to Allah. We also ask Allah to give us good rizq and to accept our good deeds. Knowledge is to know something with no doubts, and there is proof it is right. The opposite of knowledge are tales, myths, and legends. When we learn how to pray, that is important. When we learn there are angels, then that is important. The best knowledge is to learn about Allah, and the more we learn about Allah, the higher our level will be, and He will forgive our sins and make us enter Jannah. The one who has knowledge is different from someone who does not have knowledge. One who has knowledge is well-mannered, says good things, thinks before he speaks, but the one without knowledge will say things without thinking and will do wrong things.
قل هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون.
Say, are those who know equal to those who know not? Who will teach us about Allah, Allah al-Aleem, the all-knower? The knowledge of Allah is the most vast. Our knowledge is limited because we need to be taught, and we need to revise what we learn because we can forget it. Allah does not need anyone to teach Him, and He never forgets anything. He knows the details to everything. He even knows when a leaf falls, what made it fall, and what will happen to it. He knows about every grain of the sand on the earth, and He knows all that is in the heaven. He knows about all the mountains, trees, animals. He created them, so surely He knows about them. Allah knows all of us. He knows what we look like, what we say, and He knows what's inside our heart, what we feel, and what we want to do. Allah knows what we will choose. He knows what we will wear tomorrow. We might think we have a certain color in mind, but it ends up being something else. We need to believe no one knows except Allah. No one knows the unseen except Allah. No one knows when the day of judgment will take place except Allah. No one knows who will go to Jannah and who will go to the hellfire except Allah. We do not believe someone can read our minds or knows the future. We should not say or play, "Tell me what I'm thinking about." Allah is the one who teaches us in the right time. The first one Allah taught was Adam alayhi salam, and He taught him the name to everything. Allah favored Adam alayhi salam by teaching him, and we humans learn in different ways. Sometimes we learn from a picture. Sometimes we learn from writing. Sometimes we learn from listening. Sometimes we learn from the Quran. When we believe Allah is Al-Aleem, what should we do? We need to be patient with the one teaching us and respect them. Even if they taught us one letter, we need to be patient with them, respect them, and love them because they have taught us. If someone teaches us about Allah, then we need to respect them even more. We respect those who teach us about the Quran and the Deen because that is so great. When we learn anything, then we should be grateful to Allah for teaching us. And when we do not understand, then we ask Allah to make us understand. And when we learn something, then we should apply it. If we learn how to pray, then we should do it. And when we learn something, then we love to share it with others. For example, we learned about Allah, so we should tell others like our brothers and sisters, parents and friends. When we learn about Allah, then Allah forgives us and elevates our ranks. If we do not know something, then we say Allah knows best and do not make up things. If we know more than others, we do not put them down or show that we know more. And if someone knows more than us, then we should not be jealous. We ask Allah to increase us in knowledge. We love Allah Al-Aleem.